And welcome back everyone, this is Kickman Indy bringing you what? Another Fire Kicks review. Your favorite Kyrie sneakerhead bringing you what? A Kyrie 6. This is a There Is No Coming Back. This is a kind of, a space theme thing. So, while we're on the space theme, I'd like to get to right now what I've got on is the Into the AM shirt. As you can see, it's kind of astronaut with like a flaming shuriken. Man, it's super cool. If you'd like to pick up a t-shirt like that yourself, I'm going to leave a link in the description so you can do so. Remember, anytime you do purchase from Into the AM, it does help this channel. That is a disclosure as well. So, I'd like to just point that out. And then also, the Kickman Indy official sock came out from FLOX socks, man. This thing is super cool. Go ahead and pick it up from FLOXcustoms.com, and you can actually, get a pair of these, and all proceeds are actually going to go to charity and everything. So I want you to keep that in mind. Any proceeds from this are going to go to the United Food Bank. So pick up a pair, or pick up a whole pack, man. And then you can, all proceeds are going to go to charity, and I want you to keep that in mind. So go out there and do that right now. I'll leave a link in the description, like I said, for FLOX socks and for Into the AM and FLOX socks. So, before we get into this review, if I can really talk right here, you know how that goes. So basically, I've got the Kyrie 6, and these are the There Is No Coming Back. But I need you to smash that like button, subscribe button. Almost at 2,000 subscribers. We're about there. I'm going to push over, get 3K this year. I think we can do it, and I know with your help we can. So you came here for this review. Now let's get to this review. That's probably what you were thinking. So right here we have the There Is No Coming Back. It does have a translucent and glow-in-the-dark strap here that you can see. On the medial side, it has the white in the 6 here. The Kyrie logo is in purple. The heel cup is in black on the back. And then, of course, you got the There Is No Coming Back right there, along with some space designs here on the medial side. The Zoom Turbo unit is just a standard bright orange, as well as on the toe box you've got the white rubber. The sole itself is going to be a multicolored sole. It's got the crimson, the bright green, and of course the Kyrie Irving signature. For these shoes here, these are a super limited release. In order to get these, you'll probably have to, find a good plug or StockX Goat, something like that. Just keep that in mind when you do try to find these, because they are not easy to find. I had a hard time tracking them down myself, but I'm glad that I finally did. So again, I'll go over these in depth and give you some close-ups on feet, all the stuff you came to expect here from the Kickman Indy channel. So, I'll let you see that patchwork up close and everything. It's a really cool patch. I'd like to see that patch actually on some hoodies or some shirts or something. That'd really be nice to, accentuate this and to do this. But, let's go ahead and get into this review. The sizing on, Kyrie's, I'll go over sizing real quick. Obviously for some, it could be true to size, but for me it was not. I had to go a half size up. If you've got a wide foot, you'll probably want to go a full size up. Traction wise, man, it's an 8 of a 10. Kyrie is a super shifty guard. He gets around a lot, so traction wise, you've got traction all the way through. It's a great traction pattern, as well as you've got traction up on the toe box too, for when he's making those cuts and those shifts on the court. He's able to hit and shift off of that and pivot. Instead of the shoe collapsing there, you get some pivot and you get a go. So traction is definitely an 8 of a 10, if not a 9 of 10 on all the Kyrie 6 models. I feel it's great. I'd like to thank all of you for joining me so far. If you've stayed here, be ready for the close-ups coming up and the on feet. And thank you everyone for joining me today. Let's roll.
Kick it old school. So you